Hey, what's up, everybody? Oh, Denny Vaughan right here, coming to you live with another audio reaction. And today we're doing something that, I mean, not different, but it's kind of sentimental too. Today we're going to be reacting to "Through the Mists of Time" by AC/DC. And hey, let's give it a look. Yeah, you can tell right now what they're doing is like in a museum, and you see the tributes to Bon Scott and you know Malcolm Young and the Hell's Bell already. And yeah, talking about all these beautiful ladies and stuff, these paintings and stuff. But it's also how things last through the mists of time. And now, of course, you're seeing pictures and stuff from their earlier days, from their 70s era with Bon Scott, and the early 80s with Brian Johnson got into the band. You know, they might be trying to tell us something here because I don't mean to be a sad sop when I say this, but could this be the end of an era for real? Could be. I see a picture of Bon Scott and everything. One does wonder if he had lived, you know, where would AC/DC be at right now? But you can say the same also of Cliff Burton of Metallica. Had he not gotten killed at the young age of 24, what would Metallica would have been like? Yeah, Castle Donington back in 1991 when they had Chris Slade in the band. I'm fixing to turn 48 come December 30th of this year. I was 17 at the time. I had just either just before I'd started or just after I started my senior year in high school. Where does time fly by? Oh, yeah. You still got to give Angus Young his props. after all these years, all these decades, of still playing those signature leads on that Gibson SG of his. You know, he can still do it, and it still sounds good after all these years. Man, without a question, one of the greatest guitar players of all time, along with his brother Malcolm, who, by the way, Angus said was the better guitar player. And still to this day, a powerful live band. You got to give them the props. Well, a heck of a song. Could this be though? Them telling us that this is their final farewell tour or whatever? Well, they could be, but this part right here, this Francesco on like a dome or whatever, on the interior of a dome. You've got Bon Scott, rest in peace, and you got Malcolm Young, rest in peace. Those two guys no longer with us, and you got, of course, Stevie Young, their nephew, with Brian Johnson, Cliff Williams on the bass, and Phil on the drums. Maybe they're trying to tell us that what they've done is timeless too, in their own regard. But could it also be that this is their way of saying that, you know, this is our final shebang and we're going to close up shop? It might be, you know, because like I say, man, I hate to be a sad old sop when I look at this, but it felt that way, you know. And who knows, that Gibson SG might be in a museum one day, along with Full Rush drum kit or whatever. We don't know yet. But all in all, though, it's a good song, and you can look at it. You know, if you're a diehard fan, you look at something like this and listen to it. That's what we're doing, mainly listening to it. This audio reaction series I do on this laptop. That you know, you do believe. I think honestly, this is the end of an era. I could be wrong. You never can tell with AC/DC, and you never underestimate them. Because that band's endured. You don't have to like them. You don't. But you got to give them their props. They've endured a lot of stuff that a lesser band would be broken up a long, long time ago. Well, don't mean to go on a rant right there, but I tell you, this is something. Well, anyway, but don't mean to come off as sad, but really, this is very, the best compliment they say that people pay them says, well, it sounds like AC/DC, which is good because it does. And Angus, like I say, still plays those killer leads and so, you know, it's very rare you can find someone who gets so much out of so little, you know, but they did it, you know, and did it with a good, solid blues groove rather, you know, the 4/4. Nobody does that better, I don't think. Not even ZZ Top. And rest in peace, Dusty Hill. But well, anyway, I don't mean to go on a rant right there, folks. I mean, I really don't. But hey, help a country boy out. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. Hey, smash that like button. There's a comment section right there. You put your comments in there. Okay? Good, bad, bittersweet. I'm a big boy. I can take it. Okay, but like I say, help a country boy out. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave your comments there along with requests. Eventually I will get to them. And I got a few other requests I need to get to very soon from some people. And, you know, like I say, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, leave your comments there and suggestions in the comments section, and I will get to them. But having said that, this is Denny Lane Vaughan. I hope you'll have a good Friday night. Have a good weekend. See ya.